Well, when I first started there was plenty of brown paper bags, and we get these big bags of 70-pound bags of sugar, and we had to weigh that up into 2-pound, 4-pound, 6-pound bags, seal them down, and salt, everything, dried fruit. The youngest assistant had to weigh them up. Spend most of the day at the beginning when I was working there, most of the day just weighing up. I was there for over 20 years. Just over 20 years. I was probably the oldest when I left. It wasn't, I'm sorry. There was a man there who came back from the war, and he was there when I left, and he stayed there until he retired a few years ago.
What's his name?
Harry Clark.
The shop of those days was a typical country store. It was called Cleveland Cash and Carry, which was a misnomer because most people only paid when they could. Times were tough, with a lot of people out of work. There was plenty to do in the shop. Customers had to be served, no self-service then. Everything had to be weighed on demand, no pre-packaging. We cut and wrapped all our own bacon and cheese, bottled kerosene, methylated spirits, and even made and wrapped ice blocks. We developed quite a big order collection and delivery business. This eventually became my job. I rode a bike around Cleveland, Ormiston and Wellington Point, calling on customers, writing their orders out. The delivery was done in a 1932 Chev Utility, which I had learnt to drive. After a while, John thought I had better see about getting a licence, so I drove down to the Cleveland police station, which was staffed by a sergeant, a constable, a police horse and a motorbike and sidecar. I went into the office and told the sergeant I wanted a licence. He asked how I had got there, and when I said that I had driven, he said, "Yes, I've seen you driving around. Drive down to Cleveland Central Station and pick up for me a crate of ducks which came down on the last train. I'll have your licence written out for you." That was how I became a licensed driver. The business continued to grow, and in 1938 Oscar Bingston built a new and bigger shop across the road, next to the butcher shop, and we moved over into it.